Hello, guys. It's Brian and Alan. We know it's Thanksgiving, and we want to thank you guys for taking the time to, watch this short video. We are going to keep it very short, so not a full episode, but there was some big news that came out recently that we wanted to talk about, and then we've got something else right after. But we'll just get right into the news. And we were told something that we thought was going to happen anyway, but we got the official word from Disney that park hopping is back for 2021. So
Yay!
exciting news. Yep,
Great
we're
news.
really excited about it, but it's not going to be your traditional park hopping option, is it, Alan?
No, it's not quite the same. So the way it's going to work for now, starting after January 1st. So if you have tickets for January 1st or later of 2021, you'll be able to add the park hopper option if you don't already have it. Some people booked those in advance and they did not take the park hoppers off. So good news, you get to keep them. If you booked into 2021 without a park hopper, reach out to us. We can add those to them. So what's going to happen right now that we're being told is you will still have to have your reservation to go into the park that you plan to go to for the first thing in the morning. So you'll have to have your park reservation and your ticket. You go into that park for the day, and then starting at 2 p.m. in the afternoon, they will open up park hopping options. So you won't be able to park hop until at least 2 in the afternoon. So, that's all right. So it gives you time
Yeah.
to basically get in, go into your first park, maybe up until lunchtime, do some lunch. Maybe go back to the resort, take a quick break. We talked about rest days the other day. Breaks in the middle of the day are great. And then after 2 o'clock, you'll have the opportunity, based on availability and park capacities, to hop to another park with a park hopper ticket. Very
Yeah,
excited about that.
that's the big thing, is based on park availability. So
Yeah.
you can't just jump from park to park like you used to be able to.
Yeah.
That is the downfall. However, it is exciting news that park hopping is coming back.
Mhm.
Like I said, we've known about it for a little while. We just didn't have the official word. I have booked park hoppers for all of my clients for next year just in case, thinking it was going to come back. And more than likely, with the way they're doing capacities, how they're increasing them, um, I would think generally, unless it's a busy day, you're going to get your choice of what you want.
Yeah.
Very excited for it. There is a couple catches to it. Like I said, you got to have the reservation for the park. So you're not going to know until 2 o'clock which park you can go to. And just because you make a dining reservation, this is something that
Yes.
I knew about, and but I kind of didn't think how some other people may take it. But if you make a park reservation for, say, Magic Kingdom, you go to Magic Kingdom, but you make a dining reservation for Epcot for 5 o'clock in the afternoon. If Epcot is at capacity and there's no park reservations available, that does not mean because you have a reservation for dining, you can go and join the group at Epcot.
Yeah.
You
Doesn't
will
guarantee
not
you
get your
admission, is what we're saying.
yeah.
If the park
You
is
will
at
not get
capacity,
your dining.
they're still going to be at capacity even with your reservation.
Yep. Yep. So dining reservations do not guarantee you park admission. So keep that in mind when you do make your plans. If you want to do something like that, the best thing that we could suggest is, once you make your park reservation, then check to see what dining is available. The good thing with the wait times being low, the crowd levels being low right now, is the walk up option on the My Disney Experience app lets you know how long the wait is at some of your favorite restaurants. You can check that, join the walk up line as soon as you get into the park, and then get your reservation. It may not be the time that you want, but chances are hopefully you'll still get that reservation that you're looking for.
Yeah, and actually that walk up has been kind of nice so far. So we noticed that when we were in October, we actually had reservations for Garden Grill, and we had some of our other ears agents want to join us. So it's interesting the way the app was working. The app was saying that there was no more availability. We couldn't add the people to our reservation, but the walk up window said it was a 5-minute wait. So we were able to just walk up and talk to the host and hostess, and they were easily able to add folks to our reservation. So we were all able to sit together. And again, they may be limiting the number of advanced reservations for some of those table service restaurants, but many of them still had walk up availability at various times throughout the day. A couple were still full, but a lot of them had availability, which is kind of nice. If you don't get to do those reservations that far in advance, there's still availability when you get there, which was
Yep.
pretty hard to do before.
Yes, it was. And you had to go, say
Visit
for
each of
instance,
the
you want to be
restaurants.
our guest. Like you wanted your favorite restaurant, you had to go first thing in the morning when you got to the park to put your name on a list, or check availability, whatever.
Mhm.
This completely eliminates that. So you're not wasting the 20-minute walk or whatever to the back of the park to join that list or to check availability, you have it right in your hand.
Yeah,
So
it's great.
Disney's
You
been
look at
great.
it on the My Disney Experience app. You say, I want to see what's dining available now for table service restaurants. And it'll actually give you a list and tell you if there's a wait list, what the wait time is, or if they're at capacity. So if you are, back at Canada or over in Germany, and you want to see if Le Cellier happens to be open and has a dining reservation available, you can click it. And if it does, you can get on the wait list. And so you can be actually on the wait list as you walk through the park towards the restaurant, which is great as well. So some really cool ways that that's going. Um, I actually kind of hope that sticks around a little more. It's kind of
That's one
nice.
thing I do. I do think that one's going to stick around. I do. So, but again, park hopping is back. It's exciting
Yay.
news.
Great news.
Make sure you add them to your tickets. They're always great to have. We use them just about every trip.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
but again, we're going to keep this kind of short. But before we go, Alan, what's one thing that you've been very thankful for this year when it comes to your business or the podcast? Just
Well,
while we're being thankful for things, what's one thing you've got?
I am very thankful for this podcast and that we have this great collaboration going on. I think we're doing um, pretty amazing things together, and I'm only looking forward to how this is going to grow and continue to get better. So thanks to you and to the listeners, the folks that are paying attention to us and following us, and to the other agents who are supporting us and joining us. That's I'm really happy about the podcast and the direction we're going. So can't wait to grow this even more. And the other thing I'm really thankful for is I've gotten a lot of repeat clients reaching back out to me even this year. So, just thankful for the support of the folks that we work with, and knowing that the big thing people don't get is we are a small business. We do, handle tourist destinations like Disney, Universal, SeaWorld. Now we're doing Royal Caribbean, celebrity cruises, and other destinations in Mexico, the US, and the islands. So there's a lot of opportunity there. But just to have folks know that we don't get, Disney money or Universal money. We are small businesses, and the support we're getting from our clients, I think, it's been kind of humbling, but it's been great.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. What about you?
Yeah. So just like everybody else, 2020 has been extremely difficult. I've learned a lot. I've grown to be thankful for a lot. Like you, I'm very thankful for the podcast, the collaboration we've got going on. We work very well as a team. Thankful for the other agents for coming on and giving us their insight. Thank you for all, to all the listeners. We wouldn't be doing this unless we saw that our numbers were
We're growing.
growing each week and we were doing well with it. But I'm also thankful for those that are just have stuck around and may not be ready to travel now, but are still asking questions, still gaining information and knowledge. I'm very thankful for Amy and our head ears agent for the opportunity she's given us to kind of expand our business and
Yep,
to grow.
absolutely.
But there's so many things that even though it's a dark time, I'm thankful for, and I can make this video extremely long going through every single one of them. But
Yeah,
I mean, it's true. Like right now, I'm I'm doing great. My business is getting better. It's picking up. People are ready to travel, or at least thinking about it. And I mean, that's really all I can ask for. And so I'm just extremely thankful for the direction that my business and this podcast is going.
absolutely. And I got a new referral today, so I'm really thankful for that too. It must mean we've done something right if people are willing to give our information to their friends and family. So again,
Yes.
we really thank you guys for the support. It's amazing. We are small businesses and we do appreciate it. So we're
Yeah.
trying to find ways to reach out to some of our other small businesses in the areas and see if we can help them out as well in any way.
Yeah. I mean, you guys might be paying thousands of dollars for these vacations, but we only get a small chunk of
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So,
We're not getting Disney
uh,
money.
yeah, it is great. Even though you can book your Disney vacation for free through the websites, Universal's the same way, and some of these cruise lines. When you do book with us, you are helping a small business, and not just us, any ears agent or any other travel agent that you
Yep,
may know, you are helping a small business. And people will often overlook how much of an impact small businesses have on their community.
yep.
And anytime I get a chance to help a small business out, I love doing it, whether it's promoting or shopping or using their services for something. So again, if you guys have the chance, please return the favor.
Absolutely. Support local businesses and small businesses whenever you can. That includes your restaurants and folks that are out there as well.
Yes. There are a lot more businesses struggling just other than the travel agency. So.
Anything in hospitality this year, come on, has been a rough year. It's been a rough year. Hospitality, anybody in health services of any kind, doctors, nurses, nurse practitioners, all those folks out there. It's been a rough year for everybody. So again, we just thank you. We're very grateful for your support and your continued support. And we're happy to be here for you. If anything we can do, please feel free to let us know.
Yep. Perfectly said. So again, guys, thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. Please enjoy this time with your family, your friends, however you guys are doing it. I know it's different this year, but hopefully next Thanksgiving, we'll all look back at this and kind of laugh about how we had to stay 6 feet apart or however we're doing Thanksgiving this year. It's different, but at the end of the day, as long as you're with those that you love, that's what matters.
Yep. And even if you have to do it virtually, that's okay. Set up a camera at the edge of the table and everybody can, share a laptop, edge of their table, things like that. If that's what's going to work. But thank you. We appreciate you. Have a great Thanksgiving. Everybody stay safe and healthy. And we look forward to talking to you guys in the near future.
Yep. Don't forget, Ladies Night dropping tomorrow. So make sure you download it.
It's a good one. The girls kicked us off the show.
Yep. Yeah. Hopefully I get my job back.
Oh yeah. All right, guys.
Take care, guys. Thank you.
Bye.